What up, though? Second day back. God, thank God for this job. I was arguing with my homeboy about universal basic income, and I was just like, dude, I was off work for 3 weeks and turned into a total piece of shit. I don't think that's a good idea. I think people need to work. We need to do something. Can you imagine that?
Oh, if I didn't have a job, I'd be in big trouble.
Yeah. Yeah. That was I did acid at the very beginning of the break, and then like I ain't do shit the whole fucking time. I think I'm gonna go hard this weekend though. So I'm gonna be a total piece of shit next week.
Look forward to that.
Mm-hmm. Whatever, man. My moods have gotten better since I've accepted you for who you are.
That is an absolute fact. That is true.
Yep. You are a fucking asset to the show now. You went from like a fucking cancer to an asset. All right, we're not taking any calls yet because we're doing the drug stock market. We were talking about it yesterday on the news, and I want to get drug prices throughout the fucking country. I want to know what like a gram of coke is going for in your area, what the quality is. I gotta tell you, I've seen some of the coke I've seen in Detroit is absolute fucking awful.
How can you tell?
It's just a shit. It looks awful. It looks, and the worst part about it is the rappers brag about stepping on it. It's like, Jesus Christ, dude. You guys ran a marathon on this shit. But like, if you got the market cornered, then I guess you can do whatever the fuck you want.
Why do you want to step on the coke?
It stretches it. So you mix it with shit, and then it stretches it. I don't even know what the fuck they mix it with, to be all the way real with you. Speaking of which, if someone has a fucking Blockbuster video card, I'll trade you that for one autograph book, DM at All Out Show.
What the hell are you gonna do with that?
Cut up drugs. I think I would. Right now I got like an old platinum card, like that old metal card, but I think it'd be funny to have I had a Lee's Beauty card forever, and that shit just disintegrated. So I think Blockbuster Video's the next one. And when you're telling me, let's see, grams of coke, grams of Molly. Well, you don't got to say. Well, we're gonna dump one. We don't need one. You don't need to say your real name. We'll use all aliases. I want to know where you're calling from. Them big city shits is fucking high as hell. What are the oxys going for? What are fucking Vikes going for? We're gonna do this quarterly, or probably maybe once every 6 months, just to see if it's the drug stock market. What other show does the drug stock market for you? I've been in the two fucking highest. When I was in fucking New York 15 years ago, the delivery service was charging $10 a pill on Vikes 15 years ago, bro. That shit was fucking crazy. Well, I was in Manhattan, and it was deliver. It was like you're paying for like the high-end delivery service, so they was taxing that shit. Just DM. don't tie up the phones with your Blockbuster shit. Just fucking DM at All Out Show. I'll send you a book. I feel like I say instructions and then no one listens to the fucking instructions. Call me up with drug prices. DM fucking at All Out Show. And the first person that does it and sends me the thing, I'll send you an autographed book. Thank you. So I can have something to chop shit up with. Eight 742-3345. 888-742-3345. Spizzle Mac.
What's going on, baby?
You got it, dog. Well, let's we're doing the drug stock market here on the All Out Show. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from New Bern, North Carolina.
Okay, so give me some prices.
All right, on the Jeezy or the girl, you know,
Yep.
it's pretty much 60 to 100 for a gram, depending on who you know.
Right.
Oxys, you can still get them point for point, you know, 30s for 30.
Right.
But you could charge an extra 10, man, because they've cut back so much around here, you know.
Yeah.
5 years ago, you could go to the doctor. I was getting 180 of those 20s, you know what I'm saying, every month. And I mean, it was just like clockwork. But they've cut doctors. They got doctors that are, you know what I mean. They're sending undercovers in there and shutting them down, man. So it made a big market for that boy.
Yeah.
That boy's got heavy around here, man. I mean, so many ODs every day, man. I've never seen anything like it. 7 years ago, you couldn't find it around here.
It's funny. It's like they've given out these scripts. They've developed this habit, and they think that like, oh, we're just gonna fucking stop it, and then people won't have the habit anymore. It's like, no, they're just gonna go somewhere else.
That was the plan, man.
Yeah.
That was the plan.
Bad
You
plan.
heard them with the scissor down south,
Yeah.
and then you start hearing them pop a perk, fuck a bitch, and people start following.
Yep.
When I started seeing it in the hood, that's when I knew, you know what I mean? Pills, it used to be a white boy thing. And when they started going to the hood, that's when I knew right then.
Yep.
Oh, man, they're opening a market that they're not going to be able to close, man.
It was spreading. It's crazy, too. Out here in Cali, bro, like if someone rolls up with some Vicodin, they're like, man, go sell that to a 12-year-old. You know what I mean? Like that. They're like, yeah, they're like, what? What the fuck am I supposed to do with this?
Even the pill poppers, man. Even the pill poppers around here, once that boy opened up and then that fent came around, I mean, you got people that have been off and on users that were able to quit. Yep. When that fentanyl came around, oh my goodness, man, that changed the whole game, man. Like, you give them 3-4 days of that, and there's really no turn back unless you get long-term treatment.
No, you're fucking yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you for fucking thank you for the prices. How is the cocaine in North Carolina?
It's actually pretty decent, man, being that we're closer to South Carolina and Georgia, you know what I mean? Like,
right.
I remember when that good BMF dope was running around here. I mean, seriously, like, I know people that were getting it, and the closer you got to Atlanta, the cheaper it got. But, I mean, this shit around here is all oil-based shit around, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That ether comes around every now and then. It's pretty scale, but, you know, with all the Mexicans around here, we normally don't have a shortage on it.
That's what's
that
up.
Philly hit kind of fucked us up, though. When they hit Philly hard a couple of months back, man, you saw it, you know, you could tell.
Yeah.
You definitely could tell that a big amount got took off the streets, man. But I appreciate you having me, man.
Yeah, thanks, Smizzle. That's one of our traders in in North Carolina. It's the drug stock market. I just want to hear prices and quality and what they're doing out there in your neck of the woods. 888-742-3345. 888-742-3345. Chris in Oklahoma, go ahead.
Yo, what up, Judy?
You got it.
Yo, yeah, you know that kitty out here in OKC, because I'm from New York, but number is like 90 to 100 as opposed to, I mean, I guess certain places in LA and San Fran, but out here 90, 100 on single grams, no problem.
And is that wet or is that dried out crystal? Is it in the vial or
base most of the time? Yeah, okay. I mean the liquids is overall gone. You know the deal nowadays. Right. It's mostly base, which sucks. The best shit's coming from like Europe and shit. Otherwise, that China, India shit's garbage.
Yeah, I was writing about it in my book. We're talking about ketamine, and I was writing about it in my book like. I had some shit from Pakistan that would look like sand, and I had to bust it up with a hammer just so that I could snort that shit. I was out there pounding. That's how I opened the book. I'm pounding out the ketamine with the goddamn hammer, and it was like it was like sniffing brain damage. It was a bad move.
You know why? Because when you get that shit, you should recook it because it's basically base, and that's what they put into the liquid vials, and then there's still water. Recook that shit. So when you get it, actually, you do it base wise, it fucks up your mucous membrane. That's why you get all fucked up and extra like retarded.
Oh, I didn't even know that. Well, now that I'm off of that shit, so.
Well, I feel you, Jude. I always see you howling about it. Definitely get that book, boy. I just want to let you know it's good.
Thanks, man. And what about the girl?
Bro, I fuck with the happy shit. You want mushroom prices like $260 for that penis envy on the ounces. Probably get $300 to $350 in retail.
No shit. Yeah. The mushroom. That was the one thing I'm really surprised to see is the mushroom prices they were staying in the 90s. Like it was like 90s prices forever, and then they just. They just popped up all of a sudden.
You know what it is?
What's that?
I think it's the science, just like the medical marijuana portion. It is another science behind growing the spores out. You got a bunch of different types of mushrooms now. So the more people put into it, the better the quality, the more they're going to get. Just like you got Reggie's compared to some exotics.
Good shit. Well, thank you. Yes.
Later, Jude.
Late. Peace. 888-742-3345. 888-742-3345. Juice and AZ, what up, though?
What's up?
You got it,
Jude. Long time listening, brother. Hey, so I hit you with I get the Coke for 70 a gram, 300 an 8-ball, and that's that fish scale.
Oh,
that ain't that track meat. That ain't that track meat B12. That's that fish scale.
And you're in Arizona, so you're
I'm out here in Tucson.
Yeah, so you're pretty well plugged. It's like a hop, skip, and a jump from the source, huh?
Yeah, my cousin's the plug. We got the family business.
Oh yeah,
and then for 20 years.
And so you getting it for that? Do you flip it for that price, or are you or does it flip for that price, or is that your friend? Or are you getting is that the?
Oh, that's the low for me. That's the low for me. I let them niggas do their thing.
Right.
I just like to get some coke. Give me a little stripper. Blow her back out.
Do it. He said he's gonna blow a line here.
I pulled over right now just so I can blow a line for you.
All right, kill the music.
I'm driving. I had to pull over.
All right, kill the music. All right, put the phone to your nose. Go ahead.
Yes, sir.
All
right. Oh, that's terrible.
Hey, Jude, I remember watching you on Jenny Jones, my boy.
My man.
Always back.
Yeah,
all the way back. A long time with you.
All right, look, put them on hold, and we'll send them. We'll send you a CBDEE.com so you can chill out afterwards. It'll help you get to sleep after that shit.
All right, I'm gonna hit another one.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh shit. There we go. Nigga, on it now.
You want to make the
because I'm the shit.
Go ahead, bro. That's some juice out there. I'm gonna put them on hold. 888-742-3345. 888-742-3345. Let's go. Woogie in New York. What part of New York are you in, Woogie?
I'm just north of the city, brother.
Okay, go ahead. All right, what do you got for me?
So the Coke, the fish scale Coke's at like 80. Then they got like sheep acid and drip, and the kitty's at like between 60 and 80. But that's like the chunky shit, the more cylinder stuff's a little bit more.
Right. Okay, and like when I had stopped, like it was if the vials were going anywhere from 80 to 120, and then
Yeah, you can get the vials right now up here, but they're like 120.
Yeah.
But they don't cook back to the good. They only cook back to a 0.8, 0.9.
Right.
What good is that?
No, I hear you. No, I was shooting it because I was a fucking fiend. So,
Yo, you're not, Jude. You're not.
yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, like when people write about that's why I always get fucking mad about people talking about like it's how when gangster rappers get mad at like fake gangsters. I get mad at fake crazies. It's like I don't play at this shit. It really took a toll on me, and like so when cats pretend like they're crazy, I'm like, nah, bro. I'll take you down that road. All right, thank you, man. There it is.
Be bringing those nitrous tanks out too.
Yo, that's. Bro, I've been trying to get up on a fucking nitrous tank out in this bitch, medical nitrous tank out in this motherfucker. Like, I just want one for the house. You know what I mean? Just to break it out.
400.
You can't ship them to Cali. Put them on hold.
All right, Jude.
All right, Cuddy. Let me see.
Later, man.
All right, peace. Yeah. I know. That's... Man, this is fun. Chris, you don't do drugs. Did you find this interesting?
This is interesting just because finding out that so many people do drugs and know their prices by heart.
Oh, yeah. And it's just like, different, like, also different people charge different prices to get different types of clientele as well.
This is way better than sports betting. Sports betting bores me to death.
Yeah. All right, let's go to Miami. Hey, what up, though?
How you doing? So, yeah, girl around here, we're close to the source, so it's 50, 60, delivered maybe 80, 90, and that's
Nice.
off the brick.
Wow.
And a zip will be about 1,500.
Okay.
But there's a new thing out here. It's called 2CB, the number 2, the letter C, the letter B.
Yeah.
And that is some mix of like Coke and X and everything put together, and it's incredible. It's pink, it's crazy, and it's like 100 a gram, 125 a gram, 150 a gram.
But
and it's hard to get.
But I was doing the 2CE, which is in that family, and that shit, I write about it in Hyena.
2C, yeah.
2C, instead of not B, but E like Ernie. And that shit was, bro, I shut my eyes, bro. I thought I turned into a Mexican lesbian. I had a whole day working. I was at work. I got dressed. Like, it was all in one song, bro. I went to the bar, pulled a bitch.
You go to Colombia to get the henna, and you can get, gram is going to be $9, $10 of the best girl you ever had.
Damn.
But that Tusi down there is still $100 a gram. So that's something special. That's good stuff.
You know, the story behind that shit too was that shit was legal. It was a research chemical, and then some fucking asshole kid I think he did 40 times the dose he was supposed to do and killed himself, and they made all of that shit illegal. Because I had a homie that was I was copping from that got busted. He got busted by the feds for running. He was selling fake IDs to the illegal immigrants and shit. And his shit was tidy right. And they found a pile of the 2CE in that bitch, and they couldn't even do nothing with it. They were like, it's not even illegal.
Yeah.
They were like, it ain't even illegal. They would have got him if they would have got him 2 years later. He'd have been under the jail.
That works. That shit works. It gets you high as fuck. It's incredible how it puts you out there, like you're tripping, you're rolling, you're everything all at once. It's incredible.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it too. It was I had to keep checking to see if I was coming, because I was like, did I nut? Did I nut? It was fucking awesome. All right, man. That's our let's go to Street Profit. Street Profit, what up?
Hey.
You breaking up, Street.
You can hear me?
Yeah, better now. Go ahead, man.
Yeah, man, I was just riding in the bed. I just so happened to turn on the radio. Y'all talking about the Thugs game. I was like, that's what's up.
Yeah, we trying to do this. We're gonna do the drug stock market once every 6 months or so. I just want to check in. I just want to check in with the country.
Man, listen, I'm calling out of Bradenton, Florida, man. Listen, dude over in Arizona talking about 8-ball 300. Man, I need to take this shit over there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, this shit like 150 over here, man. He tripping.
Damn. What's the quality like?
Man, we got that A1 Puerto Rico, man.
Oh, so you're still, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. It's just, yeah, you got that. It also, you could probably go and sell it to businessmen for fucking, you could get that same price out of businessmen.
I lived in New York for 4 years, man. Like, I went up there, and like the way they do things up there is like totally different. Like how you get the coke and how you make the base and all that there. Like it's totally different from how we do it in the South. Like,
break it down.
I went up there and showed a few dudes how to do some things. Man, that shit crazy, bro.
Well, how was they doing it? Like, how were they doing it?
Like, they were just like putting it in the beakers and jars and just like swirling around and coming out with like big rocks and just like chopping it up and like putting it in the bag. Like, there you go. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And you're like, nah.
Like down here in Florida, like we really like spread the pot. You know what I mean? Like drop shit, you got one drop shit, you got some whip shit. You see what I'm saying? And then like if you spread the pot, you gonna make way more money.
Yeah, you stretching that shit. Yeah.
But you're not really. But if it's one drop, you're not stretching it. I'ma just spread it. Like the quality still gonna be A1 quality.
Word.
You see what I'm saying?
No, I don't. Break it down for me. Cause I don't do this. I'm just a radio DJ.
See, all right. The breakdown is this, right? If I got some what they call like some real good bass that one drop, that means I'm not whipping it.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
I'm following you. Keep going. Yeah, keep going. I'm following.
I ain't gonna add no baking soda. I ain't gonna do nothing. I'm gonna just let it rock up.
Bet.
But I'm gonna let it rock up like a little circle, like a cookie.
Yeah. All right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's still gonna be A1.
There you go. Well, look at that.
And then, but that whip though, that whip is when you like if you drop like a 7 or 14, you bring it back 28.
Break it down for the listeners so they understand it. We got squares driving in the car, and they're like, "What?" We got squares driving in the car. So what's the 7 and all that shit?
Like like 7 G's.
All right.
Like grams, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right, bet. And that's cut with how much?
You ain't cutting it. Like
word.
Like it depends on what you're doing with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you finna, you know what I'm saying, sell to some snorters, you got people that smoke bass, you know what I mean?
Right.
It depends on, you got different clientele what you finna do with it. You know what I mean? You get some A1 stuff, like you could probably like touch it like once or twice. It still be good for the snorters, but you can't cook it.
What do most people cut their shit with?
Everybody use different kind of stuff. You go to the GMC and grab something like little hormone shit that they be getting, like, and they just scratch it. But you gotta know how to mix it up where it don't really have that effect. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like you gotta really like mix it up the correct way where people won't even know it's touch.
Right.
Yeah, a lot of people get it and step on it, and you don't know it's touch right off the rip.
I've never seen it, but I've heard about it. I've never seen it, but I heard about it. I'm like, Jesus Christ, what the fuck did they do to this shit?
I done been got a couple times.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, I mean, haven't we all?
Yeah.
Yo,
but it's a learning process, you know, and that's why you get a lot of people killed out here.
Yeah. Straight the fuck up. All right, Street. Appreciate it.
All right.
He had to fucking, Street was so fucking gone that we needed to have him fucking retranslate the whole fucking thing. I'm like, look, bro, we got like doctors and shit listening, man. Like fucking break that shit down. 888-742-3345. Shit. Phone line's still cracking. We'll do a couple more calls. Oh shit, I just lost one. Let's go to Wyoming. I bet you that shit is fucking high because they're so far away from everything. All right, go ahead, Dave. What?
Yep.
Go ahead.
What up, Jude, man? Good to hear from you. Man, when I heard you talk on this topic, I'm like, God, I got to get on this shit because nobody knows shit about busted ass, pokey. We're in the middle of fucking nowhere. Wyoming is the least populated state in the nation, so shit is taxed here.
Yeah.
So you're talking, so everything here, everything comes from Denver. That's the closest metropolitan city to us, so everything comes from Denver. So like that fish scale A1 shit, like if you're just looking, a dude comes down here and wants to, wants to sell a bunch of party kids and shit, that shit's cracking off at $150 a gram all day.
Damn.
All
150.
day. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yep. And if
you
want, like,
you ain't got no choice.
Go ahead.
You ain't got no choice.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
And then like the regular, just regular snorters, just regular old bunk ass. Yeah, that's just like 100. But the thing is here, Jude, is this place is just busted off with meth. It's all ice, crystal meth. That's what everybody does here. That's what the drug game here. That's the dope game here.
Right.
So that shit's going for you can't even give that shit away. It's like $50 a fucking gram. No, it's cheap. You can get like dips of it for like $4.50. A quarter pound of it for like $2 grand and shit. It's cheap. And then
wait. Let's rewind that because I don't know meth. All right. So how long will a gram last you with meth? Like how many hits do you get off of that shit? Do you smoke it? Do you shoot it? How does that work?
Well, I don't really, I used to fuck around with that shit way back in the day. It's just nasty and shit now, I mean? I used to slang the fuck out of it. But, yeah, a gram of some really good ice and shit will keep 4 or 5 people high for, 2 days, man.
So that's
4 or 5 people.
Bang for your buck.
Out of yeah, man, that's why people do it. It'll keep you, a gram, if say one person had a gram of ice, that of some really good ice, one person, that'll keep you up for 7 days.
God damn, dog.
Yeah, man. Yeah. And then, I don't know if you were. Yeah.
That's what happened to the bums out here in LA was that meth. Shit was crazy. Like when cats was dope fiends and crackheads and drunks, it was one thing.
Yeah.
But that meth came on within these last few years, and it's changed the whole. Shit is crazy out in this bitch, man. Cats is wild.
It used to just be the straight, redneck white dudes slinging meth. That's all who had it and shit. And then after that, well, way before that, back in 1998 through 2002, before they banned the pseudoephedrine, you could just go buy that shit. It was like cough syrup or cough medicine shit.
Yeah.
And so you could just buy that shit, and that was the bathtub crank. So that was crank and shit, and that's what everybody knew back then. And then they banned that shit, so nobody in the States could make it anymore. So then it all went to crystal meth, like ice, and that shit all started coming from Mexico, and they just completely flooded the market. So then the Mexicans started selling it like cartel shit. And then now what I've been seeing in the past couple of years, like the brothers, the G's and shit from Denver, the blacks are selling it now. And that's crazy because I never seen the blacks sell it before, and now the blacks are even selling it for it. And then another big thing here, though, is black tar. Black tar heroin's huge here.
No shit.
And so a gram of that shit is about $80 because it used to be just perk 30s all day, and the pills used to go for a point, $1 a point. So if somebody tries to charge you $40 or $35, anything more than a point, if you got a perk 30 and they try to charge you $35, $40, tell them to get fucked. You know what I mean? So, and then after pills, everybody started going to black tar. You know what I mean? And yeah, and that shit's so easy to cut, dude. You can make bank off of that shit down here. But it's just crazy. You get taxed here, man, because there's 3 cities in Wyoming. That's it. And our biggest city, dude. Our biggest city is 50,000 people.
Damn,
there's nothing here. So everything comes from Denver. You get work.
There it is. That's Dave in Wyoming. And with that, thank you. That has been the drug stock market. I learned a lot. John, do you feel comfortable?
I think I learned a lot from Street Profit.
Yeah, straight up. The crazy shit out here is LA is I noticed that the fucking prices really fluctuate. They go from like, it just depends what circles you run in, and like you can get taxed or you can get it on the low. It just depends on who you know. When I was getting my ketamine, I got cool with the girl, so I got it for cheaper, but like the party kids was getting it way cheaper, you know what I mean? Because they just had more options. I had like one option. I wasn't going out to them parties, so she was just like, she was running me. And then the amount of weight I was getting, she just was like, here. Here. I shout her out in my book. All right, man. Shout out to Shiz in Toronto, JJ, G, J in San Antonio. I'll tell you what, we'll play some music and we'll tape some of these for on demand because Wes, I want to holler at you real quick, and Jay, I'll talk to as many as I can while we're off the air, and then you can listen on demand for more drug stop.
You're listening to the All Out Show with you.
All right, man, we are back. This is on demand exclusive. We talking the stock market of drugs. Let's go to Wesley in Virginia. What's up, man?
What's up, homie? How you doing?
Shit, chilling. I'm trying to see what shit's going for all over the country. It's kind of crazy to see the price fluctuations based on the availability.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm out here in Northern Virginia. I mean, you can get anything out here, as long as you got the bread for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So break it down. Sprinkle with some.
So basically, like if you want some good power out, is what we call powder. You know, coke. You know, it probably go between 180 and 200.
Whoa.
If you want like a gram of dope will go from 80 to 100.
All right.
You know, crystal meth, really, it's not out this way. It's out in the country area, so I really don't know about that. But, like, you know, other than that, it really ain't too much. You know, weed, you can get weed legal in D.C. now, but everything jumping right here is just coke and dope right now.
There it is. Well, thanks, Wes. I appreciate you, man.
No problem.
That shit seemed high as hell, bro. See, the coke prices was high out there. You was fucking 150, you said? I think so, yeah. God damn. Jay.
What's up?
What up, girl?
Okay, so I can help you with pills. Anything else? I don't know prices.
All right, go ahead. Sprinkle me.
Oxy, $15, $20 for a 30 milligram.
Wow. That's out here it's $1 a milligram. And you could barely even find the blues anymore. They're all fucking.
They try to give the white because the blue they're snorting.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of the whites around. I don't see
that day. But if you tell them that you're allergic, like some people that get them by prescription tell the pharmacy you're allergic to a certain manufacturer, and they give you the blue automatically.
That's what's up. All right, okay.
And Vicodins, the yellows. $7, $8.
Your prices are like your prices are fucking 8 years ago. You guys are like like for
we're way behind.
Yeah, for for the coast.
Nobody's gonna pay here.
Yeah, for the coast, you guys are like 8 years ago. Like shit is bananas out here. Like I'm watching.
I'm gonna send them to you so you can make me some money.
Put her on hold. Put her on hold. Hop in my DMs. All right, let's go to Bay City. What up, though? G.
What up, Jude?
Go ahead, man. Let's go.
How's it going, pimping?
You got it. Go ahead,
man. I got prices on pretty much whatever besides that K, man. We don't really.
All right, well, go ahead.
That ain't hit around here yet.
Run it down.
You talking some good coke? We're about 125 a gram on that fish scale if you can find it, because everything around here's been, like you said, stepped on so many damn times.
I know, yo, it's embarrassing, the Detroit
terrible.
Coke. Yeah.
Holy shit! And that's making it all the way up here. I mean, we're in the middle of the state, but we're right by Saginaw, and we're not too far from Flint. So I mean, it's just terrible though. By the time we get it up here, it's been annihilated. So you're talking, it's only $1.50 a ball on that shit for the normal, but it ain't even worth fucking doing. But shrooms, we got shrooms around here right now. The shrooms are making a little bit of a comeback finally after about 10 years of not being nowhere to be found, and shit, they're actually going for about $1.50 a zip, which is honestly pretty damn cheap. So eating up on them right now while the getting's good. And the pills, man, shit, that's everybody around here, man. They're on everything. That and that
what
heroin, man. That H, the pills. You're talking oxys. If you can get them, the good 30s. They're going for they're $1 a point, no matter what. If you can get them. Adderall, they're loving them damn Adderalls out here right now. Those are going 8 to 15, depending on who in the hell you know, and if you can even get them too.
Damn.
The Vikes, the Vikes those are going 8, 10 a piece on the yellows, on the 10s, and shit. Trying to think
never rock a pair of Robin jeans.
What the fuck was that? All right, well, thanks.
Ooh, I don't know.
Thanks, JJ. All right, that was they played you out. They played the song out on you. Everything's
G. They were trying to cut me right out of there, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna jump. I got a couple more cats to JJ and Sack.
What's going on, Judy? How you doing, my nigga?
Man, you got it, dog. Go ahead.
Hey, man. So I got a few little info for you. So I know here, bro. I found some fish scale coke, $50 a G, which I think is fucking crazy.
Whoa!
And I'm convinced that this nigga don't know what the fuck he's selling, because like I buy the shit and resell it at like 90 a G. To be honest with you, I'm like, I gotta make a flip off this shit.
Yeah.
But like, so like, that shit's fucking nuts. Like that's legit shit. I got a plug down there in LA with that too, but you can hit me up later if you want that shit. But anyway, bro, that shit fucking but as far as like the e-pills and the Molly and shit, that depends. That varies on whether it's like festival season or not. Right now it's not festival season. So you feel me? They go for like anywhere 10, 15 a pill. But come like summertime, you feel me, like late spring, that shit ramp up to like 25, 30. Same with the Molly and shit. Adderalls, I'm used to go to college out here, so got the plug on that, anywhere $5 to $10, Right. Shit. And then the weed, I'm up here in Sacramento, so that shit is dirt fucking cheap because it's up here at the source,
Thanks, JJ.
That shit crazy, but yep.
Congrats on your coke connect.
I'm
that
telling you,
amazing.
bro.
Yeah.
I looked him in his eyes. I was like, bro, for real? He was like, yeah. How much you want? I was like, shit, give me a fucking quarter right now. Nigga, I need that shit. I'm not gonna do it all, but shit, you don't gotta know that.
Yeah, straight up. He's like, wow, you must really like it.
Appreciate it, buddy.
All right, man.
Wow, Jesus Christ. All right, bro. Later.
Shiz in Toronto. Go ahead, Shiz.
Judy, what's up?
Yeah, you got it.
Sorry,
Go
bro,
ahead.
I just gotta fucking pull over. Yeah, I got like Molly prices up in Toronto. It's like 4 or 5 bills to 6 bills an ounce. Got Percocets at $2 a pill. Got the Oxy 20s. We only have 20s, 40s, 60s, and 80s over here, so it's like 20s. 20s are like, well, I get it from like one guy who gets like 50 to 80 a month. And he gives them to me at like $3 a pop, 20 mils.
And then what do you flip?
Yeah,
do you eat them or you flip them?
I don't eat that shit. Like I flip them for like anywhere from like 15 to $20 a pop.
Okay.
Easy. 25 in the bars and shit.
Nice.
And then like there's barely any fucking like oxy, like heroin and shit anymore up here because everybody be like touching it with the fentanyl. And now when people are getting hooked on the fentanyl, there's like, they don't want the fucking heroin anymore, right?
Yeah.
Just pure fenty around here. They don't fucking, the heroin ain't doing it for them, right? My older brother's fucking in rehab right now for the fentanyl.
Damn.
Trying to be one of those first success stories, in the fentanyl situation. Ain't nobody fucking survived from fentanyl, right?
It's a
Crazy
motherfucker.
over here.
That's fucking.
Yeah. But other than that, like coke prices are also mad cheap, like anywhere from $1,300 to $1,600 an ounce.
Okay.
If you want the fire, it's like 13, and the weed is just like dirt cheap. Like I'm doing deliveries for weed maps down here, like around Fort Erie, close to Buffalo, Niagara Falls and shit. Dirt cheap. I'm talking like $60-$50 a half ounce.
My man.
And these are all Canadian prices too, right?
So it's even cheaper.
Ridiculous up here.
That's
yeah,
fucking
way
awesome.
cheaper. And the American dollar's killing us right now too, right?
Yeah. You guys will
Good
come
shit,
back.
bro, good
Don't
shit.
you worry.
No, I don't think so, bro.
All right, man. Let's go to Dave in Boston. Dave, go ahead.
Hey, Jude, love your show, man.
Thanks.
Hey, wanted to let you know what they cut the cocaine up with on the East Coast, which is pretty big. It's something they sell in GNC. I can tell you what it is.
What is it?
It's called anisotol powder. It's an amino acid. And check this out. Like 10, 15 years ago, they were selling it 4 8-ounce bottles, and then they rolled out with these like 2-kilo containers, which is 2.2 pounds of powder.
Damn.
And everyone that buys those, you sit outside of GNC, you see someone buying that, he's cutting up his coke.
You already know what he's doing. And what's the...
And let me tell you something else, Jude.
What's that?
About 7, 8 years ago, there was a cat in Florida that got a little brave. He bought about 100 jugs of these 2-kilo containers, dumped it out, filled it up with cocaine, and tried shipping it, but got caught.
He did that backwards ass shit. What?
Nice try, man.
Damn, dog. So, and what does that do? What does it do chemically to trick the brain to make you think that you're doing coke?
Absolutely nothing, man. The anisotol doesn't really do anything to your brain. The only thing it does is actually help you relax. But I'm not sure they're feeling that.
Right.
I think they're just diluting the coke with something you can't taste or smell.
Right.
And that's making them money.
And there it is. And there it fucking is. And
there it is, man.
And I talked to some of these cats. Like, I feel like some of these cats, they would rather have the cut shit than the real shit, because they just like snorting things. Like, they just want to be doing lines. Like, the people I talk to, like restaurant workers, they be getting the most bunk fucking shit. I'm like, yo, why don't you go, like, you a grown up, go get some good shit. Then they're like, nah, they just want to be snorting things, so they rather snort cut shit. It's weird, man. It's fucking weird.
I take your word on that, man. You're the expert. That's why I'm listening.
I can't wrap my head around it. I'm like, really? But there it is, anisotol. All right, learn something new. And we'll go to Mark in Denver. You're the last one.
Hey, man, thank you so much for having time for me. Yeah, I can get you basically everything except pills. And at that being said, ketamine, $80 a gram, acid, $1.50 a sheet, shrooms, 100 an ounce.
So what does that break down to per hit for acid?
For acid, that's like, I don't know, $1.45, $1.50, if not less.
And then
I think it's $1.20.
And then you flip them for how much? 5 a piece or some shit?
If not more, sometimes if I'm on I mean, like, Red Rocks is a huge score out here, low key.
Okay.
And then at the same time, like, I don't really flip K, but then I'm getting Coke too for $1.50 an 8-ball, and that's so easy to flip because so many people want it, and it's definitely up there on the quality.
Nice. Damn. Yeah, you're doing all right.
Yeah, I love your show too, man.
Appreciate you, man. Yeah, I do it for all of y'all cats that are flippers.
Hell yeah, I'm not even a flipper. I serve and I cook for a living. This is just a side hustle.
I feel you, my man. Go get it. You're in the right business to be slanging coke.
Most def.
My man. Peace. Said he serves. All right, Jeff, you the last one. Fuck it. You've been waiting. Go ahead, Jeff.
What up, Jude?
Chillin', man. Go ahead.
Yeah, man, I just want to holler at you. Everybody you called, I got the market pretty well rounded out, but we down here in Northwest Florida in the Panhandle, man.
Yeah.
And, we're about 3 hours from New Orleans, 4 hours from Atlanta, so it's a real centralized location, man. We get a lot of cheap prices on everything, but I want to let you know on them psychedelics, man, them research chemicals are crazy for real, but on the shrooms, they are making a comeback, man. But the trick is they're so easy to grow, bro.
Yeah.
You can grow them. You can grow them in your fucking closet at the house, man. Some little Uncle Ben's rice in a bin and some spores you order online that aren't illegal. And it's done, man. You got about 3 weeks. You got you a nice batch of a couple ounces of shrooms.
There it is. How do you find the non-illegal ones? Like, I didn't even know that was possible.
So check it out. So with the spores, it depends on what state you're having it shipped to. You go online. There's a couple choice websites online, and you order them from Europe, and they ship them, and it's all about what state you're having them shipped to. So yeah. So you can do a little Google research online, check it out, you know what I'm saying, and find out, if the state that you're in is if spores are legal or not. And Florida, you're fine on the spores. And we just have them.
I'm going to guess not for us because most of our shit is coming from Oregon.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't think so. I wouldn't think so. There's very few, they're starting to lock down on it now because, like you said, with all the research they're opening up, cities are making, psilocybin mushrooms legal now for research purposes. And so I think that market's going to loosen up, hopefully.
That's good.
Anyway,
I think that's good. It's fun and it's good therapy. And it's fun to bang.
For sure.
So,
that's right.
All right, let's go. Peace, man.
All right.
That was All Out Show exclusive for, what is this? On demand?
Yep, on demand.
Fucking on demand. Dog, I learned so much just now. You don't even understand.
It's a whole world out there.
Bro, fucking crazy. All right, man. Let's go.
You're listening to the All Out Show with you.
That was Detroit's own Danny Brown. Call up right now, 888-742-3345. Well, actually, there's really no reason for you to fucking call. Justin Hunt's supposed to be here. If not, we're just going to do either Slang vs. John or fucking Bring the Heat. And we need more words for Slang vs. John. So hit up, slide into the All Out Show DMs. Oh, and Justin is here. Look at that. Justin made it.
Not answering his phone.
He had his phone off. I turned my phone off yesterday because I had visitors and lost all these fucking phone calls. But it's actually nice. I've been turning my phone off more often and just trying to be in the moment. And it's really good. What up, Jess? All right, so Justin Hunt. Antonio Brown has a rap video. That was a football player. So I'm sure that's going to be good. I'm sure it's going to be fucking awesome. I'm back on Instagram at One More Jude, OneMoreJude. I'm still fucking shadow banned. So do me a favor, just tag people. Just to get just to spread the word. I'm trying to beat the algorithm, son. And hit up at All Out Show if you have any ideas or there's any books or there's any fucking people that you think we should talk to. We're also going to start jacking for bits. That's where we're taking other people's bits and we're going to do them. So if there's any bits that you like, I don't listen to the radio, so I have to take your fucking word for it. We're going to start fucking taking bits and doing it ourselves. Because why the fuck not? It's All Out, so we got our own spin on things. All right. OneMoreJude.com as well. And I think that's about it. Justin Hunt, the company man, is up next. Don't go anywhere. Let's go.
You're listening to the All Out Show with you.
And now, here's the Breakdown with Justin Hunte.
Shave 45, Justin Hunt, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too, sir, man. How was your holiday?
It was awesome. I didn't leave town. I just stayed here.
Word up.
Yeah.
Well, you traveled a lot last year anyway.
Yeah, I was all over the fucking place, so it was nice to just chill.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
What about you?
I was good. I was in the East Coast seeing family. We had it was a tough close to the end of the year for my family, so it was good to be around them. Spent time in New York. Went to D.C., saw my godson for the first time.
How old?
1 year old. He looks 3.
That's cool. I don't like seeing babies when they're born because They just look like little slugs. It's like they ain't got no motherfucking personality. They're just there. Like once they're like one, you know, they got like they got their own personality.
Right.
They're like little baby people, and you're like, hey, what's up? And then you can interact with them.
Right. Yeah, you know, he's still at the age where everything, where it looks like nothing breaks.
Yeah.
So he's just dropping everything, breaking everything. His favorite game is to knock all the board games on the floor. He likes to pull hair and scratch faces. His name is Hayes. He's adorable.
That sounds fun.
So it was great time.
Yep. Them kids will fuck up your glasses, dude.
They will.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So what you got for me today?
Yo, one of the most anticipated artists, songs this year, videos came out yesterday.
Who was it?
It's by Antonio Brown.
The receiver?
The receiver. The one-time receiver.
Well, he was a good receiver.
He was a really good receiver.
He was a fucking great receiver.
The Patriots could have used him this weekend.
Yeah. What'd they end up losing by?
I'm not sure. I know it was close. I know it was like, you know.
I left halftime or some shit like that. Yeah. All right. Yeah, they could have used him.
They could have used him. Now, Antonio Brown's been teasing a rap career over the past couple of months. And we now have the first visual to his first song. It's called Whole Lot of Money.
So, I haven't. I couldn't tell you a fucking athlete rapper that I'm like bars.
I think Damian Lillard might be the one. He plays for the Portland Trail Blazers.
Okay, all right.
I think he got into a battle with Shaq last year, back and forth. It was all fun and games, but he did a good job.
Oh yeah, Shaq sent me his diss song while I was on vacation, so I couldn't play it. I was like, who is he? Why is he mad at some guy?
Yeah.
Like, I didn't even know, like, because I haven't been following the NBA. I was like, who's Damian Lillard? Why were they battling each other?
Damian Lillard's actually a super competent MC. Like, he's talented. And Shaq be Shaqtin' a fool all the time.
Right.
And I think, if I'm not mistaken, it started because Shaq was just teasing Damian Lillard online, and then it just went back and forth from there. But Damian Lillard could rap. Like, I give him that too. Lonzo Ball, less good rapper, but he's another, basketball player with side rap game aspirations as well. And you see a lot of people who try it. I don't see a lot of people who've been great at it. Like Kobe was terrible at it.
Or for a minute there, we were getting athletes because they had rap labels and they'd want to come in and bring in their fucking homeboys from the hood that are awful. You know what I mean?
Shout out to Meta World Peace. He was supporting a lot of cats through his label, giving them opportunities.
Yeah.
We see that a lot. Shaq was actually a successful rapper. I don't think a lot of people remember the success he had.
My biological didn't bother some shit.
Phil is my father.
Yeah. Look, I wouldn't list him as in the top 100 MCs ever.
Right.
But he was successful.
I think one of his albums went platinum, if I'm not mistaken.
Probably did. I'm not gonna. It's probably the biological didn't bother one. He was on the True Fushnik, wasn't he? On the
Fushnikins.
He did some shit with Fushnik, Shaq Fu and shit.
That's right. The album Shaq Diesel peaked at number 25 on the Billboard 200, number 10 on the R&B hip hop albums, and was certified platinum.
Congratulations!
Right. I mean, that is rare. It's hard to go platinum in any era for anybody. I would say in general.
Yeah.
But to have,
especially back then, that's not streams. That was like a motherfucking buyer. That was someone going to the store with money buying a fucking album.
Right. Exactly.
Congrats to Shaq.
And then he had that classic appearance on the Arsenio Hall show with the Fushnikins when he was rapping. Not Christian Laettner, not Alonzo Mourning.
I saw it back in the day. I didn't remember. I don't remember it as classic.
The appearance was classic. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely one of the standout Arsenio Hall show performances.
That was I just remember watching Arsenio all the time, and then Bill Clinton playing the saxophone.
Right, that's another standout one. Or Busta Rhymes when he flipped the Dr. Seuss hat inside out.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And that's the moment that leaders of the new school broke up.
They broke up then?
Not literally, but you could see you could see the tide was changing. It was no longer Charlie Brown's group after that.
Well, that must suck. Like you form a group and then someone is just way better than you.
Yeah, right.
Like you really saw it on their second album, The Inner Mind's Eye. Like Busta Rhymes was fucking he was miles ahead of the other MCs. It wasn't even. I would just wait for Busta Rhymes' part and shit.
Right.
Man.
Yeah, man. I mean, I think there's a way to go about it gracefully. You know, I think it is possible to be like, okay, this guy's way better than me, but I'm just going to hang out with him, be nice to him. Let's keep some sort of relationship together. Maybe we have a reunion album.
Egos, man. Well, yo, there's this Luther Vandross was in this group called Change.
Mm-hmm.
And on one side, it was all this female artists. And then on the other side, it was all Luther Vandross. And then there was like an instrumental track. Can you imagine being the woman in Change? She's actually probably giving out change at Subway right now. You know what I mean? She's probably like making change at Starbucks while fucking Luther went on to be Luther.
That's dirty, man.
I don't
even remember that group, to be honest.
They
what year was that?
They did, I think, you'll know this song. Let me see. I think this was on it.
Oh, yeah.
I think, I want to say that this was on the original Change album.
That's classic.
Yeah, it's my That's my Luther.
Luther Vandross.
I always want to sing Luther at fucking karaoke, but I can't because my voice is awful, so I just sing country.
Okay. I'm not sure what that says about country music, but I wish it.
Well, listen to how gravelly my voice is.
They got some gravelly R&B singers out there.
Like Teddy or some shit?
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. You might get away with
It's a pleasure when you treasure all that's new and true and gay. Easy living and we're giving what we know.
He said it. He's hinting at that shit. Right. All that's new and true and gay.
He let you know. He was up front.
He was like, hey, bro, I'm dropping little subliminals and shit.
Rest in peace, Luther Vandross.
That was my motherfucking dude, man, right there.
Wow.
All right, let's talk. Let's go back to let's go back to
Antonio Brown.
Yes. Tell me about him.
Oh man.
Yeah, it was Glow of Love. I had to look. 1980 is when it dropped.
Okay.
Change album.
Gotcha.
The first that one side is fire. I'm not crazy about the chick side, but like Luther's side is fire.
Right. Yeah, AB's been teasing this song and this album, throughout December. He's got plenty of time on his hands. And so there's a lot of it's just like a black and white video, real extravagant, a bunch of women in bikinis with ski masks on. You pretty much find late teens cliche or trope, and you will find that in this video. But
no, dog, like, I love Detroit rap, but like, how many fucking Lambos do I got to see doing donuts in a parking structure, man? Like, god damn.
I mean, it's tough, right? Because at the same time, people like looking at money. Just looking at wealth on TV, looking at wealth on the gram will get you a lot of engagement.
I know it works.
It works.
But man, like, isn't there like a fucking clever way to do the shit? Or I don't know, like tell a story.
See, I guess I don't think about all these people making songs as being artists.
Right.
They're not necessarily artists. They're just making songs and putting them out. The barrier to entry is so low. Anyone can put a song up and share it. But that doesn't make someone necessarily an artist. Some people just have hobbies or just like cash grabbing.
They need to have like an artist friend. I remember like pitching like video ideas to like one of the video directors, and he just was looking at me like, nah, man, we just renting a Ferrari, and I'm gonna have him sit on top of it and show an iced out Rolex. I was like, all right, sweet.
Right. That's cool, man.
I haven't seen that one yet. That's cool.
Really dope. Maybe you should put the Rari in the desert.
Yep. You got that one, and then the other one where they're like all on someone's front lawn with AKs. Like those are the two videos.
Yeah, you need money and violence.
They've kind of gotten away from that because Cass been getting indicted off of that shit. They're like, you didn't kill him? You're in the video with that AK right there.
Right.
What's up with that?
Right. A lot of times you can tell the level of art or imagination they have when they start snitching on themselves.
Yeah.
A lot of cats aren't really good with metaphor, and they just get too literal.
Yeah. The worst is like when I try to interview them and then they don't want to talk about it. I'm like, bro, you said it all in the fucking song, man. Like, just lie. Like, I don't know. Like, there's nothing to talk about then. Fuck it.
And what bothers me is when people try to compare it to actors. I get what they're saying is art, but MCs spend a lot of time talking about how they talk about their real actual life.
Right.
Like De Niro's not going around talking about how, he really murdered some people.
No.
Like he's not really the guy in Heat.
No, he's flipping out at the Tony Awards. Right. That's the hardest he's been all his life.
There's a bigger gap. The rapper that comes out and says that this ain't my life, I'm rapping my friend's rap, will never get indicted.
Yeah.
He won't. Because he said he's just making this stuff up.
Everything in my books are lies. Everything I ever wrote was a fucking lie. It's all made up, just so y'all know.
Man.
Lying my ass off. Lying to kick it.
That might explain you eating a baby.
Yep.
Still the most disgusting story I've ever heard.
When your dad makes you eat fucking food out the trash so you don't waste it, you're fucking like eating some bunk pussy ain't that bad. Like,
right.
I've had to eat scrambled eggs out of the trash can, dude.
Yeah, man. Nothing worse than eating a miscarriage, I'll tell you that.
Oh, it's bad.
Terrible.
Let's go to Antonio Brown. Let's hear Antonio Brown. We're gonna do it 888-742-3345. I want to hear your opinion on Antonio Brown. 888-742-3345. Let's go.
Let me put a little raise in.
Whole lot of money, whole lot of money, got a whole lot of money, whole lot of money, I got a whole lot of money, whole lot of money, got a whole lot of money. You can't hold nothing from me. I got a whole lot of money, 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 whole lot of money, I got a whole lot of money, whole lot of money. Right around town, I'm the MVP. I'm the who the young boy watch, yeah, they envy me. Yeah, they watching on my clock, yeah, they tracking me. Yeah, they keep me on their wall, yeah, they acknowledge me. And I be strapped out to my drawers and my fucking cleats. They buying on my stocks, yeah, they investing me. We need 50 from the front, we gon' play for keeps. But I skipped out of college to get them dollars. We got a whole lot of money, whole lot of money, got a whole lot of money. Whole lot of money, I got a whole lot of money, whole lot of money. You can't hold nothing from me.
How long has he been teasing this for?
About most of December.
Turn it up.
Rearrange some things, I had to humble you. You looking strange to me, I'm ready to run with you. I got diamonds on me, did the dash with my homie. They be spazzing on me, pass the chrome to the homie. I be sliding lonely, can't get caught slipping on me, homie. Had to make it home, can't get left by my lonely. Got a whole lot of money, whole lot of money. Got a whole lot of money, whole lot of money. I got a whole lot of money, whole lot of money. You can't hold nothing from me.
He's got a whole lot of money, Jude.
Wow. What a fucking Jesus Christ. How generic is that shit?
It sounded like hate it or love it for a second.
Yeah, he's gonna get trashed. I don't want to fucking Garnett, go ahead.
Yo.
You on, man. Go ahead. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'll just let you you know what to do.
Hey man. You already know how this goes, Jude. That shit. Listen, man, it's the thing, man. When people have talent, I think the society automatically assumes they like cool people, like they intelligent, cool ass, slick ass dudes. I'm like, nah, bro. It's a ton of lame ass niggas out here who are ultra fucking talented, but they lame as fuck. No personality. No idea how to, like, talk to regular people because they're in this fucking bubble because they're getting all this money. Everybody always sucking their dick, telling him how great he is. Now, he in a complete different paradigm. Now he by himself. He ain't being touted no more. He ain't playing no motherfucking football. He got all this money, all this time on his hands, But the difference is, he could show you he was great. No, all he can do is fucking tell you. So he's stuck. So what he supposed to do?
Yeah.
Like, he a clown begging for attention, so he got to do something to keep his name out there because he used to being promoted by everybody, loved by everybody. Deep down inside, he a fucking lame. Like, who dyes they mustache blonde, my nigga? Like, come on, fam. Like, nobody like you, dog. You a cornball, lame-ass nigga who is ultra fucking talented. And that's cool. 99% of you niggas is cornball, lame-ass niggas who couldn't get a bitch if you ain't have $1 in your hand. He just one of them. So now he doing what lame niggas with money do. And this is the product of that shit. And honestly, society breeds this shit. We like to see motherfuckers make an ass out themselves for our entertainment. He just don't realize we laughing at him. He think motherfuckers fuck with him. You got a friend like this. You laugh at this nigga when y'all get drunk, and you talk about this nigga to his face, and just that the rest of the world don't know it. Now, he the famous, goofy, lame homie. That's who the fuck he is. And ain't nobody around to say, hey, AB, that ain't what's up, dog. That ain't what you do. So what you got a bunch of yes men around him?
Yep.
I mean, it's a ton of motherfuckers like him, man. When they ain't got nothing to do and when the fame ain't shining on them, they got to do something to get the light back on them. And it's always going to look fucking stupid because you a cornball, lame-ass nigga.
Garnett, if you would have saw the video, you would have doubled down because it was like Justin said. Oh, did you? It was every fucking cliche. Like even the ski mask was stolen from Spring Breakers. Like that wasn't even an original idea. Like nothing. There's not one original idea in this whole fucking video. Nothing.
Are you surprised? I mean, come on, man. Are you surprised?
Why he got on?
The dude do?
He's rocking Elton John's glasses. Like, come on, man, stop, bro.
But listen, Jude, put it like this. Look where you come from.
Yeah.
When you used to have to get chicks, that shit came off you having to learn how to talk to women, use your personality, be slick, be charming, shit like that. What Antonio Brown got? He an athlete, so he in hella shape, and he got tons of money. Yeah. He don't have to be charming, slick, intelligent, nothing. He just been Antonio Brown for 8-9 years, and he gets everything he wants because of what he do on the football field. Now he not playing. So how do you get that same shit when nobody fucking looking at you? You got to do this cornball shit in 2020. Get on the internet, make an ass out yourself. Well, he think he doing some slick shit because everybody around him probably telling him that shit great. The bitches, you know the bitches telling him they can't wait to be in the video. Yeah, that shit, come on, man.
They poking holes in the condom. That's all they do. Yeah, they just trying to get some child support out this motherfucker.
That nigga probably still trying to pull out. That nigga goof. Come on, man. That motherfucker child support case waiting to happen. 3 years, that nigga gonna have 5 kids, about 6 women.
She said she was on birth control.
Yeah, come on, man. Listen, honestly, may hurt himself. Because he clearly going through it. The nigga apologized to Bill Belichick one day, suck his dick, and the next day he clowning the man. Like the nigga lost. He ain't got no friends. All he got is that money.
Damn.
That's his best friend. And you get clown shit. Plain and simple, this clown shit.
He probably hired those women. They're probably Instagram women.
Oh, yeah.
He definitely paid for the women in the video.
Yeah, I'm sure he did.
He went through an agency.
Yeah.
They brought a whole bunch.
Yeah.
He picked out the one. So he's not even getting that off the clout.
He'll probably, I'm sure he fucked 2. I'm sure he fucked 2. This is the problem, man. And like, this goes for everything. Like, that's why, like, I can't hear actors telling me about world politics and shit. Like, just because, or even me, like, I'm good at radio. I ain't finna tell you about motherfucking math because I'm dumb at math. I'm stupid. Just because you good at one thing doesn't mean you're good at fucking everything. And a lot of times it means you're worse because you spent more time specializing in a certain field. So that means that all these other fields got fucking ignored. So you're not even well-rounded. You're really good at one fucking thing. He's awesome at fucking football. And he is fucking a walking trash can, dog. Just a walking garbage.
But he's got a whole lot of money.
I got a whole lot of money, just really?
He had a bar and they said, "I'm ready to rumble ya." You know, like ready to rumble ya.
I feel like it's like a bezeled out Billy Goat is fucking a lot of money. Like they still do. I didn't know they were still doing it. Black in Detroit. What up, man?
Yo, classic trash, bro.
What don't you
He'd
like
get
about
booed
it?
off the stage here.
Yeah.
As soon as he went auto-tune, it was over for me. I picked up the phone and called you as soon as he went auto-tune. That is awful.
He started
Of
off.
course he got money. We know he got money. We know he didn't play. I DJ. You know, I know a lot of people do music. I know if he throw a rack on somebody, they'll engineer anything he wants. He can get anybody in a video he wants just for money. I mean, if you look back, I don't want to bring like Floyd in, but Floyd Mayweather had a video online of a hotel room with like 20, 30 strippers in there.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, of course he can do that because he walks around with $1 million on him.
Yeah. No, it's the truth. It's funny. It's funny that this video is self-evident that he does have a whole lot of money because he was able to fucking put this shit together, this pile of shit together.
Man, that is awful, man. For real. I mean, anybody will shoot a video if they pay. You know, if he paying them.
The best shit.
Any chick is gonna run up because they know AB got money.
Yeah. The best thing
He
about
could be
the
in the
video
clown
is the
suit.
asses and the pussies from behind. That's the best. The best
Yeah.
thing is the pussies from behind. That's my favorite part of the
I
video.
mean, he could be in a clown suit playing what is that there, a kazoo or some shit, and people still gonna like, oh yeah, we gonna fuck with him because you know we gonna get paid. Everybody about the bag. That's all that matters, man.
You know what, man? I'm gonna be real with you, man. Like I blame a lot of this. What you said, everything about the bag. I've seen like classic rappers get rented.
Go complete south.
Yeah, get rented by the wackest MCs in the world and be in music videos, and it just breaks my heart. Like, and the good thing is it never gets out. No one sees it, but like I'll stumble across it. I'm like, how the fuck did they get MC? Like one of my favorite classic MCs. Like, god damn, like is money that
Too
bad?
many. A quick 5 racks, real quick, just to do 16. That's it.
I would be like, no, you know what I mean? Like my fucking you've built this whole catalog of music, and then you're willing to just fucking rent yourself out to some whack motherfucker for 10 grand. Like fuck that shit.
A lot of those guys didn't
I think-
own their music though. They had to do something, you know.
Yeah.
They rent the tracks too.
Yeah. It's fucking nuts.
A lot of them lease tracks, and they gotta spend their money to get it, so you know it can get big, so they can actually buy the whole track and the rights to it. A lot of them don't even own, like you said, a lot of them don't own nothing.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy. Damn. He got a whole lot of money. It's a 2-minute song, and it's fucking 80 seconds of fucking. It's 80 seconds of whole lot of money too.
He sticks to his thesis.
So what you're saying is a guy 1 year out of the league has a whole lot of money. No fucking shit. Imagine that. I want to do that same rap song in 15 years. Let me see how you're doing.
He probably got a whole lot of bills too.
That's what I want to. Yeah.
He got a whole lot of expenses.
Who goes the hardest? Because nobody likes this shit. I just want to. Just who goes the hardest? Oh my god, dog. He ain't got no friends. No one was like, hey bro, this is what happens when you got too many people on the payroll around you. No one that's why I don't ever ask John. I don't ask none of these motherfuckers what they think about my shit, because they ain't gonna tell me the truth. You know what I mean? I talk to people. I got friends that'll tell me, man, that sucks. You know what I mean? He got nobody to tell him like, yo dude, that shit is whack, bro.
But how whack is it, right? Is it Kobe Bryant rap career whack? Is it Allen Iverson whack? Where in the pantheon of athlete rappers does this fall?
It's one of those deals where it's just.
There's a lot of songs like this.
That's my problem. It's like it's whack in the sense that it's the most generic shit. It's just so fucking generic, dog. Like it's just so. He's like the Ugg boots of rap. Like it's just so basic, dog. He's rap Ugg boots.
Well, he also said that his album is going to talk about his struggles as a person, his life story. So maybe the rest of the project, whenever it comes, will have a little bit more than a whole lot of money going on. And the tentative title is No White Women 2020.
That's the best fucking part of his goddamn album is the fucking No White Women 2020. Gritty in Detroit. Go ahead.
Oh, what up, dog, man?
What up, dog? What up, my baby?
Shit, man, I can't call it, man. That shit, man, is the most hottest garbage, man, I ever heard in my life, man. Somebody should have paid him not to make the song. You feel me? Like, hey, Antonio, man, I will give you $1 million, dog. Don't do this, bro. The Patriots called that motherfucker and said, hey, we'll pay you not to make that song. You're fucking trash, bro.
And they don't pay nobody nothing.
The motherfuckers called Antonio up and said, bro, don't do it. We'll bring you back if you don't make this song, motherfucker.
What, like, yeah, I don't like, what is he, like, who's he,
I don't know, man. That dude bored, man. He like the biggest child, man, he like the biggest grown man child I ever seen, like, besides, like, Shaq. But Shaq, he funny. Antonio Brown is a fuck bag, man.
They're really going in. Hey, Philip likes it. Go ahead, Philip.
Yeah, I like that song. I think that shit can make a lot of money in the strip clubs. I think people will be intoxicated by that hook. It's not great, but I think it's good enough to make him some money and get some burn.
Hey, I'm gonna be real with you. A lot of shit sounds awesome when there's a chick grinding on your dick.
Absolutely.
Like, yeah.
100%. And I think that's the song for that. That's gonna hype up the chicks while they dancing. People in the club trying to be ballers are gonna be spending money. They're gonna be trying to prove that his thesis that they got a lot of money.
That'll be a Make It Rain song. This is an interesting take on fucking on that song. So there you go, Philip. I think it's shitty, but I can also agree with you that, like, I think that
the shit ain't a classic. The shit ain't a classic, but it's gonna make some money, get some burn.
If he pays off strip club, I think he should take his whole lot of money and pay off strip club DJs and fucking. I would hit every hot strip club in every city and pay off a
Or he
DJ.
could put some of them strippers through school that they've been talking about. The strippers that say they want to go to law school, let them pay for that.
But does that make you money, right? If you're paying the DJs to play your song and people are just intoxicated by it because there's a woman on their lap, are they going to reach for that song when the woman ain't on their lap?
They might. I was at the strip club and there was a Detroit rapper, Kid Cash, and I liked it and I bought the song and I bought his album and I like his album.
And it was like this.
No, he can spit.
But the bigger point you guys were making was that he made the song not to make money, but because he's a narcissist. He wants some attention, so he's gonna get that.
Yeah. So he can. That's the thing. Like, it would be if, like, I would go Phillips route. I would go bribe fucking DJ. I would go bribe strip club DJs and have this shit play and be like, yo, dog, play this shit for me at fucking 12:30 at night.
I think the fact that he's AB will get us some burn.
It's going to get some burn.
I don't know if it's going to get him. I think this may be a tax write-off. Like, he might need a tax write-off right now.
Hey, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point, too.
You might need to just
That's
not
like
be
rich people
successful.
shit. I didn't even think about that shit. Yeah.
He probably just needs something to tell the IRS.
Like, yeah, man, I
I
lost
bet you guys are going to go home tonight singing that shit. That hook is going to stay in your head.
Yeah, I won't turn it on, though.
Yeah.
I might sing it in my head, but I won't click on it.
But you know what else
All right.
sticks in my head? The best part of waking up is Folgers
Folgers in your cup.
Yeah.
Nobody goes to YouTube to listen to the Folgers commercial.
Yeah, just because something's sticky doesn't make it necessarily goody. But he's got a good point. And, like, if you listen to a Thriller or some shit, Mike will say the motherfucking chorus about 50 fucking times, bro. Like, that shit gets banged in your head. Granted, Michael Jackson is actually really good at music. He's a fucking genius. But,
yeah, I don't know if we should compare Michael Jackson to Antonio Brown.
But Antonio Brown is the Michael Jackson of rapping athletes.
He's a Michael Jackson plastic surgeon of rapping athletes.
Well, Jess, I appreciate you coming through and playing me that fucking awesome song, That Whole Lot of Money.
I missed you over the holidays, man, so I had to give you a holiday gift, a Christmas gift.
Thank you so much. Hey, real talk, I really liked looking at all those fucking asses. Like, I got to tell you, the cameraman, he stayed on that shit. You know what I mean? It wasn't like a glance. It was like you saw that little monkey paw from behind, just that little, just that motherfucking.
That's the real artist in the video.
Right there. Yep. That little.
At least somebody was professional.
My God. Yeah. Shout out to the cameraman, the cinematographer, and the editor just for letting them back pussy shots go. I'm a sucker for that shit. God damn.
Oh, Jude.
Buddy. Sorry, man. I'm zoning out on the asses, yo. All right, man. Turn it off. I'm losing fucking IQ points just from looking at all that ass.
All right, Jude.
Wes, go ahead, man. You the last one.
Hey, man, you need to take that motherfucker in the back room and kick the fuck out of him, man, for real. So, no, they don't whip nobody's ass anymore. The asses, you're right, Jude. They're the best thing on the video.
They're great.
That's it.
They're awesome.
That's it.
They're great.
That they are primo, 100%. But you can just take him out of the video and put Weird Al Yankovic in it, and it'll be a hit.
Yo, I'd love for fucking Weird Al to fucking spoof that shit.
That's what I'm saying. It would be perfect.
It would probably help him out. Actually, it would help his career if Weird Al spoofed it. Well, there it is.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, man. Be well. That was Wes in Atlanta. All right. Don't go anywhere. It is All Out Show. Where can they find you, Justin?
At The Company Man on everything. Happy New Year, y'all.
All right, bet.
You're listening to the All Out Show with you.
All right, y'all. Coming up next, we got John with the news. Some wild shit happened to this dude's penis. We'll tell you about that. Fucking, this guy got back at scheming ass bitch.
This is one way of looking at it.
Well, you tell me your way when we do the news. And that and more on the All Out Show. News from the Chin with John Z. Matthews. Follow him at John Z. Matthews. Are you posting shit? Are you posting shit from the bus and stuff? Crazies?
I've got some stuff on the phone. I mean, but the crazy people are really crazy.
I know, dog. I was the other day, man. I was at my taco spot that I get my little fucking torches from, and it was this dude was like, he was Winnie the Pooh in that shit, like butt naked with a t-shirt on behind a dumpster, gay as hell, like super sassy. He looked like he was like Puerto Rican, like sassy Puerto Rican, arguing with some black dude about fucking whatever the fuck meth heads argue about. And then another gay homeless motherfucker came out. And I wanted to film, but it was just like,
it's a lot.
Yeah, I was just like, this could turn bad. It's not worth me filming this shit, because I don't want homeless dick on me. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to have to wrestle with some dude with a, like, I don't want to get touched by a homeless dick. So I just let it go. But if you can tape that shit on the low.
Oh, sure. I mean, I've done it. I've had lots of practice.
Yeah. Just taping it on the, like, yeah, you just sit. My shit was like, I was literally walking out. I had to stop, pull my fucking phone out, point, you know what I mean? And by the time I like got ready, like he had put pants on and shit, so I was like, too late. But yeah, he sure the fuck was just butt ass naked. Fucking dick out. Like, all right, bro.
I don't know. I mean, the next time I see a fight, should I film that? Because that happens more often than you think. A knife comes out, somebody gets thrown against the side, and gets sucked into that mess. I could do it.
Yeah, fucking, it's one of them shits, if you can do it like low key and tape it, just
I'll get my head stepped on.
Just fucking do it. Well, you get your head stepped on, it's as long as it's gonna get. It doesn't fucking matter.
I got it.
All right, news from the chin.
You're listening to the All Out Show with you. And now, it's time for News from the Chin with John Z. Matthews.
Men's Health, they've put together a helpful list of the best and worst sex and dating trends of the past decade.
It's 10 long years. A lot has happened since this last decade.
That is a fact.
That Me Too shit came in the middle of it. I'm serious. It really changed my approach. Like,
it changed how you behave.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. That Me Too shit, all it, like, I know I have, like, men maniacs that I know, their behavior did not change at all. And then just regular fellas got fucking super shook. I'm like, is that cool? I'm going to do this. You're in a safe space. I'm fucking having safety words and shit.
To this day, you still run through.
Dude, I was telling the girl I was sleeping with, and the young lady I was sleeping with in Austin. She was like, "Man, you were going like." She was saying I was lame, like I wasn't going hard. I was like, I was at your house, and like I was afraid of fucking going ham on your ass because of this fucking Me Too shit, dude.
Wow.
If you come to my crib, like it's an agreement, like, but you came to my house and fucking went super hard, you know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Well, I mean, I shouldn't talk. I mean, a woman really has to sort of flag me in, like really make it clear that that's what we're doing.
I know it's funny. It's like a girl is like, I want you to rape me, and then you don't fuck her, and then, then on the other hand, you'll wipe your cum off on your female roommate's towel.
Again,
which is like sexual assault.
I see
in many cases.
I need some explanation.
And hugging interns. Don't forget the hugging interns.
Oh yeah, I forgot. He was hugging male interns too. He had like that young guy asking him to teach him how to hug.
It's the bro hug. Had to practice.
So fucking. Why'd you put your dick on his leg?
What? He was cool with it, as far as I know.
Oh man. Yeah, you just got it all wrong. All right, tell me some of these fucking trends, dude.
Well, according to Men's Health, they're saying that THC and CBD-infused sex products.
I
guess.
Look, I'm a big champion of CBD. I really am. You know me. I use it to knock out and chill out, and I actually got a little fucking vape in my fucking pocket. But so far, I haven't had a CBD one that really enhanced sex, or a THC one either. Like people are giving it to me, I rub it all on my dick. I'm like, how's that feel? They're just like slimy. But hey, I'm open to trying a CBD thing that will help make sex better.
We've got a vaginal suppository here. Look at that.
Maybe there's one for anal where you throw it up their ass and makes it easier to butt fuck them.
I've got one at the desk. I mean, it's not necessarily for that, but it's like a THC, gets you really high. Put it in your ass.
Huh.
Keep threatening to do that.
To yourself?
Yeah. I think it's going to get me really fucked up. Putting drugs in your ass? Whoa.
Yeah, dude, yeah. I told you, like, my hardcore homie, man, like, instead of shooting up because he wants to keep his veins, he just he's got the little baby thermometer and shit. Yeah. Or not the baby medicine shit. Just shoots it up his ass. This fucking sucks too, because you'll be wanting to go somewhere and be like, oh, I forgot my baby thing, and it's like we got to go to Rite Aid for him to get a fucking baby thing so he can shoot the shit up his ass.
That's a commitment.
It's fucking nodding at the goddamn dinner table. It really. Hey, I told you I tried it one time. I did half of a Vike. Because if you guys follow the show, you know that, like, I've had fucking ass surgery like 20 fucking times, and old Armenian guys have fucking fingered my asshole. So throwing some drugs up there isn't like the most fucking. I'm just like, no homo. Throw it in there.
Wait, you had someone else put it in there?
No, I just did it to myself, but you still got to say no homo.
Oh, right.
I was like, pause. But so I tried this shit. I was running low on this is when I was doing pills. I was running low on that shit. I did half of a fucking 10 of Vicodin, which ain't shit. And I was nodding. Like, that shit is strong, bro. Like, I was nodding on the couch. So if you're ever in a pinch and you're a dope fiend, crush it up, throw it up your asshole, bro.
Keister it.
Yep. Boof it.
Boof it?
I think they call it boofing.
Well, speaking of which, I guess prostate stimulation, that became a thing over the past 10 years.
We had a couple guys call up talking about, they're like, yeah, I'm going to go get a rub and tug and get my fucking asshole fingered.
Man, no thank you.
I told you the one lady finessed me into that shit. I didn't even realize it happened because I was so relaxed, but I never went back to her again. I was like, man, that's fucking weird, man. Oh.
The people who like it really like it, though.
I ain't like it enough to go back. Like, I busted a good nut, and she was like, oh, my finger's in your asshole. I was like, what? I was like, man, the fuck?
She wearing a glove or anything?
I don't even know, bro. Like, I just was like, what? Like, that isn't that something you want to tell a motherfucker? You know what I mean?
Here we go.
Like, I guess it tells you what a good massager was, that she was able to just fucking throw that shit up in there without you even knowing and shit. But, like, I was just like, what? Oh, my finger. Oh. Some fucking old fucking Thai wizard woman. She's like, oh, I put it in there. I'm like, what? Nah, man. Her name was Barbara or some shit. Like, nah, Barbara, I ain't going back to you no more. Like, I didn't want to, like, nut up in the place because, you know, I go there. Like, last time I went for a rub and tug, I got one from there. And so, like, I didn't want to, like, wild out and fucking not be banned. But I was, let's just say I was none too happy about that one. Fuck that shit, bro. Yeah. Prostate massages. Yeah, I feel like dudes have really been getting into, like, getting fucked in the ass and pegging and fucking ass play, like, super tough lately. It went away in the 80s and 90s because of AIDS and shit. Like, people, but they were doing that shit in the 70s, man. Those dudes, man, fucking David Bowie and fucking Mick Jagger and all those they're just butt fucking each other all the goddamn time, dude.
Mick Jagger.
There's some butt fucking fools. Teddy Pendergrass, fucking.
Is that true?
Nah, he crashed with a fucking post-op tranny. Yeah. Fucking Luther. Johnny Gill. All those motherfuckers. There's some old fucking in the closet. What else?
They're also saying here something about the invention of the sex and cuddle nap first date. This seems to be a gay thing, but you sort of go to these special apps, and then you just go over there, you start fucking, and then you hang out and you talk and you have a nap. Seems a little strange, and you sort of get to know each other later.
That doesn't sound bad.
Yeah.
That's something that only dudes could do. Like, chicks got to feel safe and secure and shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, really.
That's the best part about being gay. It seems like lots of fucking.
Dude, if you drive if you go west over if you cross La Brea, they got like no turns past 10 o'clock because there was so much fucking gay butt fucking going on over there, like just cruising. Like they would just cruise, dudes would just cruise, and they'd go up and down the blocks looking for dudes.
Oh man!
So it was like no turns to try to quell that shit. Yeah, like if you're like fucking born gay, you're fucking stoked, dude.
Oh yeah,
man, you're just fucking there's literally an app. You can just go on an app and just go fuck.
Yeah, my gay friend back in the day, he said, just go to the park, go to the bathroom, start having sex with some stranger. Okay.
Man, I wish chicks were like that, man. I wish like one day chicks could behave like fucking gay dudes. Like one day a year. I don't know, like gay Christmas for us or some shit like that, where chicks just fucking just go out and just suck dick and shit. Show up in some fucking highway rest stop and get pounded out. Glory holes.
Glory hole.
Fucking stick my dick in there, have some bitch suck me off.
Are there real glory holes out there in the wild?
Nah, but I jerk off to the glory hole porn every now and then. Like, that's when they about to nut. They hit that knock. Yeah, man, that'd be awesome. Come on, ladies. Fucking, this is y'all got the slut walks and shit like that. If you can walk it like you talk it like you walk it. Do some slut shit once a year. Let us go ham and fuck.
And finally, I guess ass eating, that became a thing over the past 10 years.
Yeah. I know. There was
Really? I mean, that's a new thing?
It became trendy. I've been eating ass. Yeah, I've been eating ass. But like rappers started talking about that shit. It was crazy just to see, like, in 20 years it went from dudes like, if you eat pussy you're a bitch, to like rappers like, I'll eat your ass like groceries. You know what I mean?
How far? I mean, do you put your tongue in there?
It just depends. Like, the last girl whose ass I ate, like, I laid her on her back and I started kissing on her shit, and like I bite her ass cheek, and then not hard, John, just like because she had that nice fucking ass, and then I started eating her ass and fingering her at the same time, and then hitting the clit. So I was doing like I looked like a Crip. Picture the Crip sign. Like, I was doing the Crip. I was doing like the Crip C. So I was like fingering and then hitting the clit with my thumb and eating her motherfucking asshole and hitting that G spot.
Wow.
Yep.
That's a claw.
Yep. Fellas, if you ever want to fuck your girl in the ass, I'd suggest that you start with the ass eating, then flip her on over, start eating the pussy, throw a finger up in there, and throw another one. It takes time. This is minutes. You know what I mean? Not all at once. This is a 15-minute process, and then you get them wanting it. You get them to ask for that shit.
Well, at some point I'll try it.
No, you won't.
Yes.
No, you won't. No, you won't.
Yeah.
You're afraid of fucking pussy.
That bullshit. But number two, I do think of these things. Okay, I'm gonna file that one away. You'll see.
You'd be good at that shit. Your fucking wizard hands. Your long ass fucking magician hands.
Yeah, just cut my nails, nice and smooth.
Oh my God. Every time, it's like every time you say, like, all right, John, he's like, just cut my nails nice and smooth, me.
And a couple off the worst trends over the past decade. I guess ghosting, that was never done before, maybe.
Yeah, no one's ever got some pussy and not called a fucking chick, or got some dick and fucking blew someone. That's called blowing someone off, or fucking curbing them, or whatever. Like, they just came up with a new word for it.
Well, this has to be true. The rise of unsolicited dick pics.
Well, that's because technology.
Do your girlfriends complain about that?
What, unsolicited dick pics?
Yeah.
I told you, I did it. I don't really do it that often, and I accidentally sent it to the wrong person one time. And that chilled me out for years. I didn't do that again. I was like, hey, remember this? It was in you, and it was the wrong fucking person. I'm like, oh, brother. What the fuck is breadcrumbing?
I'd look at that. This is, again, something I'm sure happened in the past, but women who are just flirting for the attention, but they don't really have any, so they're dropping breadcrumbs.
Fucking thirst trap bitches.
Yeah.
Those are the same hoes that'll let a motherfucker take them on vacation and not fuck. You fucking bitches. You know what the fuck this is. Like, if we're staying overnight somewhere and I'm flying you some shit, I want pussy. Oh, he didn't say that. And yo, fella, like, and dudes, it's also on you. You got to be fucking very clear about your intentions before you fucking buy them a ticket. Because if you're not, they're going to take full advantage of you. He's a lame. You're a manipulative bitch. So there you go. Oh, he didn't say anything. Like, oh yeah, he totally wanted to fucking get friend zoned in the Bahamas by your fucking ass so that you can take And you're over there taking fucking Instagram pics, selfies, pictures of your feet in the sand. Fucking hate that. Manipulate. That's toxic femininity right there.
Well, this brings me to this other story that I found on Reddit. So this guy, he's claiming that he was seeing this lady who was only dating him because she wanted to go out and get free meals. And then he burned her down in a way that's being celebrated in this forum here.
There was that one dude that, I forgot who it was, but like he had called up and he saw her phone and his name wasn't even on there. And it just said free, like it said like free dinner or some shit like that. These hoes ain't shit. And like, can you imagine, like, not value, like, what does that say about you as a woman that you don't value your time?
Oh, I know.
It's like, bitch, you're hanging out with this dude for fucking 2 hours for California or for Cheesecake Factory, you know what I'm saying? Like the fucking egg roll, the avocado egg roll. That's how much you value yourself. Bitch, go get a job. Buy your own meal. Hang out with people you like. So what happened?
Well, he's saying here that a mutual friend tipped him off that this was going on, sent him some texts for copping to this. And then so what he did was he took her out to dinner. They ordered a big, expensive meal.
All right, it says the text is, aren't you and blank going out? Not really, but as long as he keeps paying for everything, I'll let him take me out more. Cry. Girls got to eat. Why you got to do him like that? I don't know. Because you a rat bitch. And he's a fucking chump. All right, keep going.
All right, but then so he bailed on her at the restaurant and then stuck her with the bill. And so, just kind of a dick move.
I'm looking at Chris right now.
Come on. Yeah, I mean, they can't do that.
John, you're such a fucking faggot, dude.
You would never do that.
First off, I wouldn't hang out with a chick that's just fucking me for fucking free meals. Or that's not even, I wouldn't hang out with a girl that is just fucking there for fucking free meals. I got one homegirl that comes around for free drugs, but I actually enjoy her conversation, so I don't mind that shit that much. And I'm quite aware of her, so that's fine. That's whatever. I actually like talking to her. She's got a high IQ and shit, so we have interesting conversations, but I understand what the fuck that is. But there's no way I'm fucking taking some chick out. I don't even, like, half the chicks that I fuck, I don't really even feed. Like, they come over and fuck, and then I put them in a car and they go home. And sometimes we'll eat around the house afterwards.
I can't believe you just turn them loose into the wild like that. I mean, what if they want to hang out? What if they want to spend the night?
No. No fucking way. Look, there's one chick that I smashed that was like, hey, you want to do this? I'm like, no, I don't want to do this. Hey, you want to come over? No, I don't want to come over. Like, what part of, like, you coming over and fucking me and leaving was hard for you to understand?
It sounds so harsh when you say it like that.
It was her. She was like, oh, I want to come over and fuck you and just leave. And then she comes over and she does it. And then she's like, oh, we should go swimming. And I'm like,
swimming's fun.
I'm like, that's not what I signed up for. That's not what you sold me. You're trying to pull the old switcheroo on me. Come hang out with my friends. Nah, I don't want to meet your friends. I want mouth. And pussy. Like, for real. And the fact that you're like, he left her with that bill.
He just left. She couldn't afford it. He should call her mom.
Good.
Bring mom out there.
Good. Good.
It sucks.
No, it doesn't. You know what sucks is that she was fucking gaming him for 15 goddamn dates.
Well,
that's why you're a bitch, dude.
I mean, I can disagree with what's going on here, but not say, hey, good work, man.
You're on her side?
In this particular case, he shouldn't have burned her down like that. It's fucking crazy.
Why? What do you think he should have done?
Oh, I mean,
Wrote her a letter. I feel bad when you take advantage of me for dinner.
hurt my feelings. Could have worked. Made some headway.
Oh, I love that he ran that shit up. Oh, you want to get the appetizer? Let's get dessert. Fuck it, let's get 2 desserts. We getting a bottle of wine? What kind of wine you want? What's the most? Yeah, let's get that shit. How did it say? What's read the thing?
No, he doesn't get too specific, but it looks like it was an expensive place where
I really liked this girl for a while. Can you blow it up so I can see it easier?
Yes.
I'll read it. Sticking a girl who's been using me with a fat bill. I really liked this girl for a while that I met at lifeguard certification course, and I talked to her while I was there, and I thought, ended up hitting it off. We exchanged numbers and social media and all that, and messaged for a few weeks before I asked her out to a movie. Fellas, never ask a chick out to a movie on the first date. You need to go somewhere where you can chop it up with them and have a conversation. You're gonna go to a movie and just sit next to a fucking stranger for fucking 2 hours? Don't do that. That movies are for fucking deep into dating. I'm giving you some pointers. And like this whole texting a while, like make this shit happen quick. Boom. All that texting shit means you got too much fucking time on your hands, and they see that shit. So it's like you action. Couple texts, let's hang out.
Build up a rapport.
He's been talking to her at the fucking thing. He sees her. He gets her fucking number. Texts a couple times. Hey, let's get up.
Yeah.
All right. He said he felt bad. She said he felt bad for me because I was nice and that she does this often to dudes. Oh wait. Where?
Oh, sorry. That's their mutual friend.
Okay. We'd been going on casual dates, nothing too serious. We weren't hanging out at my place or her place, even though I'd hinted at the idea. You got to be more aggressive, fellas. They've neutered men to everyone's behaves like John now.
Out there making friends.
Yeah, that's all you're making. Friends, and then fucking coming on your goddamn roommate's towel. Okay. We've been going on casual dates, nothing too serious, and we were hanging out at my place, and weren't hanging out at my place, even though I hinted at the idea. You got to be direct. Hey, let's go back to my spot. You want to have a drink at my spot? Yes or no? If she says no, that means she's not into you. And move on. For a few weeks before, one of her friends, someone that was also at the lifeguarding course that I met and I kept in contact with because he was cool, sends me this screenshot. And I imagine all these people are in good shape too, like you're in lifeguard class.
Hot.
This guy's a fucking bitch, dude. Try to get him on the phone. I want to coach his ass. Can you do that?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. He said he felt bad for me because I was nice and that she does this often to other dudes. After seeing this, I asked her to go on a nice date with me to a hibachi grill restaurant.
Is that nice?
That's that fucking, it's like Benihana's or some shit. I think, where they make the fucking shrimp dance and shit and flip the shrimp and the fucking the onion volcano. $20-$40 plates and premium desserts are served here. I got the most expensive thing they had, and so did she. We both got fancy ice cream and multiple refills on drinks. I complimented her a lot consistently before getting up, going to the bathroom, and leaving. I was also her ride. Awesome.
No, not awesome. This guy's a dick.
He's not a dick. He just fucking checkmated her ass. He didn't start this game. He ended it. About 45 minutes after, I get furious texts from her saying that she had to have her mom come down and pay for it because she didn't have the money on her and that we were done. I don't get to fucking buy you fucking, I don't get to buy you Outback Steakhouse anymore. Oh, that sucks. I know it's a lot and it sucks because I thought she was actually into me, but I felt pretty nice leaving her that way. All right, get this guy on. We got to fucking.
This guy's a prick. But yeah, I'll find him.
Yeah, get him, and you can tell him I'm on his side.
All right. Oh, yeah, obviously.
But I gotta tell you, he needs some help.
And one more quick story. Just,
Okay.
this is more of a warning. There was this guy not that long ago who was having oral. Somebody was sucking his dick, and then she bit it.
Oh no!
And then in a couple of days, his dick started to die.
What?
So I mean, I've got a shot of it.
Let me see.
Look at that, man. Oh my! Look at that ulcer, whatever that is.
Dog, it just looks like a fucking. It looks like an oil spill on his fucking dick. It's just like this black
crater.
fucking.
Take a close look. It's a crater. His dick is dying. If someone bites your dick, go to the doctor.
Dude, I just heard about my homegirl got like bit by a dog and then licked and fucking she went into a coma and then they end up having to fucking chop her fucking leg off.
Wait a minute. This is someone you know?
Friend of a friend.
Holy shit.
Like 1 degree of separation. I'm like, yo, this shit is like crazy out here. Like people's mouths, like, yo, if you get bit or some shit, fucking go handle that. I don't know what you got to go do, but like, yeah, man, his dick. First off, he needs a shave. Yes. Yeah, thank you. First off, he needs a trim. I imagine that's what your dick looks like, except for fucking gray hair.
There are a couple grays coming back. Remember, I had it all.
Oh yeah, you had it all fucking waxed.
It's coming back.
Damn, that shit is fucking. It's a black abscess at the fucking. It looks like a black crater.
Now the good news is, after a week, he finally went to the doctor, and they took care of him. So the healed, but there's still a dent in his penis.
Fuck that, dude. My dick started looking like a chimney sweep. I'm bringing that shit in. Like, yo, dude, my dick is pink. It starts turning black like that. Like, hell, motherfucking no, bro.
Don't bite guys' dicks.
Some guys are into that shit. Like, oh yeah, fucking bite me. I've had them do that before because I was about to nut, and I'm like, bite down on it just to fucking desensitize it. And I was like, all right, I don't have that problem anymore. Thanks to ketamine destroying my urethra. Give me a good news.
And now, time for good news.
All right, I got a guy who saved a man's life on a plane. They were coming out of China, and it's not what you think. It wasn't like mouth to mouth. The guy had some sort of bladder problem, so then this doctor, he created this catheter and then sucked the guy's urine out for fucking like 37 minutes.
Like when you do when you're stealing gas? Yeah. Like you fucking suck it for a second and then like...
He created this makeshift catheter.
What do you make the catheter out of?
What are those oxygen tubes you'd find on a plane?
Oh, God, this guy's fucking MacGyvered his dick.
Imagine... I'm sure you can't imagine.
He's Asian. He's no homo. That's my Asian. Whoa, me say no homo.
I think it's safe to say you would not do this.
Me save you a long time. Oh, he's sucking the urine and spitting it in a bottle. He's sucking it. Wow, dude, he's sucking his pits. Whoa, dude, he spit it. Yo. I thought he just had to like get it going and then spit it. Like he had to literally suck it out.
He did it for 37 minutes.
What a fucking
Dr. Hong.
Wow, dude. That guy's dedicated to his profession. I'm just trying to find a doc that'll write me fake scripts, and he's over here fucking like literally saving lives by sucking piss out of fucking dudes' dicks.
Whoa. Dr. Hung.
Fucking hung. That's awesome. All right, man. Let's go. That's the news.
You're listening to the All Out Show with you.
Yo, what up, though? That was a show. Shout out to Justin Hunt, the company man on everything. Thanks to everybody that called in. You should listen on demand. We did the fucking underground stock market. That's what we can call it. Underground stock market. And it was just, I just came up with that name. And they were just telling me the prices of street drugs all over the nation. Really fluctuates. Really, really fluctuates. San Antonio's the place to go for the pills. That's what I learned. And that one guy, his connect in Sacramento seemed like a decent one for that girl.
Street Profit. Sounded like he was a real gangster, cooking up lots of drugs.
Yeah, Street Profit. If you go back and listen on demand, I literally had to be like, "Yo, bro, you just use terms so people can understand." You whipped the 7. You're like, bro, like. What? He's like, that's grams, man. I'm like, but like they got it. Like, cats don't understand that. Fucking awesome. Fucking awesome. Listen on demand, Sirius.com/on demand. All out show. Pretty fucking good, man. Pretty fucking good. All right. I don't know what's going on tomorrow. I'm sure it'll be good. Thanks to Chris on the boards. Keenan answering the phone and associate producer. John Z. Matthews did the news.
What the hell are you doing?
I wrote something down and I can't find what the fuck where I wrote it down. Okay.
They were peeling off the bills or something.
Nah, man. And then Chris is Alex is the producer. Did I thank everybody?
I think we're covered.
Follow me at One More Jude on Instagram and go to onemorejude.com. Sign up for the email. That way you can like Mark Zuckerberg can't get in the way of our communication. And that's important to me. Because fuck that dude. All right, let's go.